Hi, this is David with the Discount Dragon again, and we are back dealing with our skull bowls we're making. And this, of course, is from part 1. This is the skull bowl that was originally out of polymer clay, and we are slip casting out of ceramic. So that's what the finished piece will more or less look like once it's finished and baked and glazed and everything else. So as you can see here, the liquid clay has formed a rim around here. It's maybe a little more distinct because the mold leaked a bit, so the water level, so to speak, dropped, and it's a little more obvious how thick the edge is. But this is plenty thick for our purposes, so we are going to pour out the excess liquid clay in the center, because the plaster of Paris that is making up the mold acts like a sponge and absorbs the water and solidifies the clay around the exterior, which is how the whole process works. As you can see, we leaked a little bit here because the mold is old and a little bit irregular. Okay, oh, heavy stuff. Pouring out the clay. Oh, I get another grip on this. The plaster of Paris really is pretty heavy, and with about a gallon of clay in this thing, you're talking some weight. Okay, so I poured it from that side, and it's good to note that when you are pouring liquid clay out of one of these molds, that it does tend to wear down the solidified material. And usually what I try to do is, and this here is an awesome, really flexible spatula that you can use for cleaning up your molds. You can get these at any ceramic shop, really, but super, super handy. We'll be using this more in the other segments. But for some things, it's really indispensable. Right now, I'm just kind of underutilizing it just to clean up a bit here. So this edge and this area can kind of be worn down by the erosion of the clay pouring out of the mold. So ideally, what you want to do is pour the clay like on this end, and then rotate the mold around so you're pouring all the way around, so you get a little bit of erosion evenly around the whole piece. In this case, I was kind of lazy and didn't worry about it too much. And as you can see on the inside, you end up with some leftover liquid clay that isn't going to cause irregularities on the inside. And I don't worry about that too much. Some of it can be cleaned up later in the finishing process, and also I'm more worried about the exterior. So this is part 2 in making the ceramic skull bowls, and we'll see you later.